So this is something really important to know that I wish when I was younger I knew it, is when you're striving to change your life, transform and evolve to a new level, you really have to be gracious with yourself, because the process that you're trying to do is inherently difficult, okay? The struggles are not attributed to your weakness or your lack. The process in and of itself is inherently hard. So the guilt and the shame that comes with being in difficulty, you can surrender it. You're not tripping. There's nothing wrong with you. You're trying to do something that's hard, and this is what hard feels like. So don't blame yourself. But more importantly is you have to offer yourself grace as you are improving, especially if you're striving to improve in multiple areas simultaneously. Here's the game with that, is in order to have your efforts yield fruit, in order to receive progress, there's like a threshold of effort that you need to cross. And if you don't cross that threshold of effort, your energy is not going to yield a return. So it's like if you're moving a bar that weighs 80 pounds, right? The only way to get it to move is if you exert 80 pounds of effort. But if you exert 60 pounds of effort, the bar is not going to move. You're putting energy towards it, but the result, the forward motion, doesn't happen unless you exceed a certain amount, if that makes any sense. Now, bear in mind, you're human. You don't have unlimited energy. You don't have unlimited resources. There is only so much energy you have to distribute towards your goals. If you are trying to move forward in multiple areas at once, frankly, you're limited by how much energy you can put towards those goals. And so you might want to get in shape and at the same time increase your income, and at the same time become a better listener, and at the same time expand your emotional intelligence, and at the same time become more literate and read more books, and at the same time become more mindful and meditate. All of these things are valid goals, but you have to bear in mind that you are human. You only have so much time, but more importantly, you only have so much energy. And so you're going to have to accept that while you are growing in one area, it's going to take some maturity to accept that these other areas will have to probably stay the same. And you can't beat yourself up for that, right? You can't beat yourself up that you're not also getting in shape while you're also improving your education, while you're also developing spiritually, right? It's because you're human. You're not going to fix all of these things at the same time. It might require you focusing, putting 100% in this area so that you can move forward there. And then maybe doing that for a period of time before you shift. But the guilt that comes with not being able to grow all at once, or the guilt that comes with neglecting certain areas to progress in another, I really don't think it's helpful. And if you're experiencing it, one, it's natural to experience it. It's understandable, right? I've been there. A lot of us have been there. Some of us are there right now. But I think expanding your understanding to see the game that you're playing and not attribute a restriction in the game to a shortcoming within yourself, I think is really critical and very important, right? It's praiseworthy that you're growing, right? It's admirable. There are a lot of people who they don't want to explore their capabilities and what they can do. And I mean, that's fine if they don't want to do that. But the fact that you do want to do that is something worthy of honor and praise, and it shouldn't be something you feel guilty about struggling with. It's a hard process in and of itself. It's not your fault.